Hi everybody, it's Monique.
And I'm Paige.
And we are
Sacred Potential.
We talk about the overlap of creativity, spirituality, and possibility. And today we're going to be talking about people who inspire us, people that you know, probably, most likely. And it's a little bit of an intro because we'll be doing a series on these people, just to expound on, some of the great things about them. Yeah.
And I believe today we are starting with the infamous, or just famous, lovely, Denzel Washington. I love Denzel Washington. I mean, not only is he an amazing actor, he's been married for 36 years. 36 years to the same woman, and they met when I was born. Wow. In 1977.
One of the other things about him that I love is his uncompromising faith and how he just is who he is. He doesn't, sugarcoat it to be in Hollywood. He's not forcing it on anybody, but he has stayed true to what he believes about God. And just his fortitude, how he has continued to press on, and all the things even for African Americans, Black people now everything is really shifting in a major way, in a lot of ways, but to come up through so many different challenges that, somebody who looks kind of like me would not even have to deal with, except maybe as a woman. That's a whole other topic. But anyway, just for him to keep pressing on and to not let it discourage him, and how many rejections you get as an actor as it is, let alone having to wrestle with I wonder why. I didn't get that part. And and another person, so we're just going to mention a few in this video, but another person that I haven't actually seen so much of his work, which is kind of strange, but him as a person is Tyler Perry. This guy, his tenacity and the dream that he had to do what he's done, it's so amazing. He started out with a play that he was absolutely committed. This play, something's going to happen with this, and you could look up videos of him talking about this where nobody was coming to the play, and he just was like, I'm just going to keep doing this thing. And then eventually he started to get some attention, but it took years of him sticking with this. And then now, this is a condensed version, but now, and he also kind of stayed outside of the Hollywood thing, and he became as successful as he has, even though he wasn't doing the Hollywood thing. And he never compromised his faith. And now he has built a movie studio in Georgia on what used to be a slave plantation.
Come on. I mean,
That's not poetic justice.
I can't even, I'm not even going to touch on Tyler in this video, because the things that this man has done, what he represents for African Americans and Black people in general is just, it goes beyond. And I actually did start off watching his plays. I'm actually more familiar with his plays than I am his movies, to be fair. But then another person that we can talk about in another one of our videos in terms of people that inspire us is Oprah Winfrey.
Oh, yeah.
Oprah Winfrey, come on. Everybody knows Oprah, and in terms of her not just being African American but she's an African American woman, and just it's I think everybody in any situation, usually anything that seems really difficult and hard, very challenging, you kind of always subconsciously look for someone who's already done it, and that gives you motivation and inspires you that maybe you can too. And so for her to be a billionaire, and just all that she's done and still doing, and it's just wow. And to, again, be an African American woman is huge, and it's just it's one of those situations where it's it's possible. It's possible. Oprah's done it. You know what I mean? So
completely in another realm. Yeah, sort of.
Okay.
Sort of, interestingly, but So kind of the overlap of spirituality and film. So this person, I hadn't even thought of it till now, so Paige was like, who? Is a woman named Sister Helen Prejean. And Helen Prejean is, as you probably are very familiar with, there's a movie called Dead Man Walking. That is like a one-time movie for me because it undid me. But this woman, her story about her love and care and compassion towards this guy that was on death row, played by Sean Penn, and in the movie, Susan Sarandon played Sister Helen. This is a real woman, and she is amazing. Like, obviously she's amazing if you've seen the movie. But this is the work she does, is she's really big on reaching out, especially to people on death row, and letting them see and feel love. Because sometimes people sit on death row for decades, right? But for her, it's all about letting people experience love and compassion and seeing themselves through eyes of love. And if some of them have never experienced love, and think about who is more reviled in the world other than politicians, in the world other than people that are, have committed horrific acts that are sitting on death row. Sometimes wrongly, by the way. So anyway, but just we could talk more about her another time, but just the fact that a movie was made about this story, about this relationship, this friendship that she built with this guy on death row who in the beginning wanted nothing to do with her.
Right. But these are just, as we said, there are a slew of people that will be mentioned. We'll be doing individual videos on, just to kind of like really celebrate these people and their character and just, their hearts. And we're looking forward to when we're able to present them all to you. Until then, toodaloo.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Bye.
And gals.